Welcome to Red Gun Barbecue. I'm owner pitmaster Martin Goffin, and I'm going to run you through how to cook a brisket real quick. To begin with, you have to pick your brisket. I like to pick a brisket that's around 4.5 kilos, 5 kilos. A big brisket is a better brisket. It gives you the ability for it to not dry out. It can take a bit more of a hammering with heat. Once you picked your brisket, you've got to trim your brisket. Then after that, you've got to pop it in the smoker. Cook your brisket at 225 to 275 degrees Fahrenheit. You know, the temperature will go up and down and fluctuate, but your job as someone who's mastering the pit is to manage those highs and those lows so you get a good, even cook. It keeps cooking, and then it plateaus. This is the stall. Essentially what's happening is moisture from your brisket is coming out to the surface, hot air is going over the top, and basically what's going on is evaporative cooling. Like sweating in a human being, when you sweat, hot air goes to the top, it cools you down. That's the stall. This happens at 165 to 175 degrees Fahrenheit. Then you've got a choice. Do I leave it and let it continue to cook until that evaporation's finished, or do I wrap it? Everyone's hungry, they want dinner. Let's wrap that brisket. Keep all that heat in, all that moisture in, and it will continue to push past the point which is called the stall. It finishes cooking, in my mind, around 205 degrees Fahrenheit internal. So get your meat probe, prod your brisket. If it goes in like butter, if it reads 205 degrees Fahrenheit, it's cooked. Then your next stage, it's finished, let it rest. It's still hot, it's got a lot of energy in it. You need it to rest. So get yourself an esky, wrap your brisket's already wrapped in tin foil, pop it in there, put a towel in there, let it rest for a little while. Give it a bit of time to relax. The rest is fundamentally important in the cooking process. So you know you're letting your brisket rest, and you're getting to the point where you're massively hungry, you want to eat your dinner, and you go, it's time to slice. So the final part of this equation is slicing that brisket. And that's how you cook a brisket in a bunch of easy steps really fast. So this was a really quick step-by-step guide to cooking a brisket. If you want to have a look at my other video where I described how to cook a brisket in much greater length and in much more depth, feel free to go back and check that one out. If you like this one, give us a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you later.